It makes me feel like I can't function normally. And I thought I was going crazy until I looked it up and realized that it happens to a lot of people. Can we start talking about these things more? So brain fog is when you feel like your brain is in mud, that it just takes more effort to think and respond than you think is reasonable. It is very common. Anxiety, because your brain is so focused on negativity, or depression, where you don't have enough activity in your brain. There's one type of depression, I call it unfocused, where there's really low activity in the brain, commonly associated with brain fog. Again, you want to keep your brain healthy or rescue it. If it's headed to the dark place, you have to prevent or treat these risk factors I've been talking about. So bright minds, B is for blood flow, R is retirement and aging, I is inflammation, G is genetic. Stuff like anxiety and depression run in families, but also the negative thinking, the dysfunctional thinking patterns can also be modeled in families. I often say genes are not a death sentence. What they should be is a wake-up call. Genes load the gun. It's what happened to us in our behavior that pulls the trigger. So if I know I have anxiety in my family, then I'm going to work even harder to prevent it. The H in bright minds is head trauma, a major cause of psychiatric problems that nobody knows about because most psychiatrists actually never look at the brain. I actually have a database of 160,000 scans on patients from 155 countries. And if you said, hey, Daniel, single most important thing you learned from the world's largest brain imaging database related to psychiatry, I would say mild traumatic brain injury is a major cause of psychiatric problems. If you don't get the right diagnosis, you'll never end up with the right treatment plan. The T in bright minds is for toxins. If you have brain fog, anxiety, and depression, I want to make sure you don't have mold in your house. Mold is a very common cause of brain fog, anxiety, and depression. It's one of the toxins, along with marijuana is a toxin. Alcohol can be toxic. Of all the firefighters I've treated, over 90% have toxic looking brains because of the carbon monoxide they breathe or the cyanide they breathe from burning furniture, burning buildings, and from fires. Anxiety and depression, they're not single or simple disorders. And if you want to take care of the brain fog, you have to become serious about brain health. The bottom line is this. After looking at all these scans,